Before Rome, before Greece, before most of human civilization, there was Egypt, a kingdom born from the Nile, where gods ruled through kings, pyramids touched the sky, and one of history's greatest civilizations rose from the desert. For over 5,000 years, Egypt shaped empires, survived invasions, and transformed the ancient world. This is the complete history of Egypt. Around 3100 BCE, the fertile Nile River became the foundation of life, uniting scattered settlements into one of the world's first great civilizations. From its banks, King Narmer is believed to have unified Upper and Lower Egypt under a single crown, marking the birth of a powerful and centralized state. From this moment, dynasties emerged, cities expanded, religion took shape, and writing became a record of human achievement. The Nile was not just a river, it was Egypt's lifeline. Each year, its floods brought rich soil that made agriculture possible in the middle of the desert, creating stability, wealth, and survival. As society grew, hieroglyphics captured their beliefs, their rulers, and their gods, turning stone into history. Egypt entered its age of divine kings. Pharaohs were no longer just rulers. They were seen as living gods on earth, chosen to maintain balance between the heavens and the land. Their legacy was carved into stone through monumental architecture that defied imagination. The step pyramid of Djoser marked the beginning of something new, the world's first large-scale stone monument. Then came the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements, built with precision that still puzzles modern science. Khufu, Khafra, and Menkora immortalized themselves in stone, while the Sphinx stood silently guarding their legacy across millennia. But even great civilizations face decline. Political instability, drought, and weakened leadership caused Egypt to fracture into chaos. Yet Egypt did not disappear. It rose again during the Middle Kingdom, restoring unity, strengthening trade, and rebuilding cultural power. Egypt expanded south into Nubia, securing resources and influence that helped stabilize the nation once more. Then came Egypt's greatest era, the New Kingdom. This was the golden age of pharaohs, where Egypt became a true empire. Queen Hatshepsut expanded trade routes across distant lands, bringing wealth and prosperity. Akhenaten attempted a radical religious revolution, shifting worship toward a single divine force, and Tutankhamun, though young and short-lived, became one of the most famous pharaohs in history. But it was Ramses II who defined Egypt's military power, leading vast armies and shaping one of the most powerful reigns of the ancient world. Massive temples rose across Egypt, Karnak, Luxor, and Abu Simbel, each one a statement of divine authority and human ambition. But no empire lasts forever. Foreign powers began to rise. Libyans, Nubians, Assyrians, and Persians invaded Egypt, weakening its independence. Internal divisions made the kingdom vulnerable. Then, in 332 BCE, Alexander the Great entered Egypt, bringing it under Greek control. A new capital, Alexandria, emerged as a center of knowledge, culture, and learning, home to one of the greatest libraries in human history. After Alexander's death, Egypt fell under the rule of the Ptolemaic dynasty. It was during this time that Cleopatra VII rose to power. Intelligent, ambitious, and politically skilled, she fought to preserve Egypt's independence in a rapidly changing world. She formed alliances with Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony, hoping to secure Egypt's future. But Rome's power was unstoppable. After the defeat at the Battle of Actium, Cleopatra's death marked the end of ancient Egypt as an independent kingdom. In 30 BCE, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire. With Roman and later Byzantine rule, ancient traditions slowly faded. Christianity spread across Egypt, transforming its religious identity. Then in the 7th century, Arab conquest introduced Islam, reshaping Egypt once again. Cairo rose as a powerful Islamic capital, and over centuries, dynasties came and went. Fatimids, Ayyubids, Mamluks, and Ottomans, each leaving their mark on the land. Egypt became a crossroads of empires, culture, and power. In the modern era, colonial influence, nationalist movements, and revolution shaped a new Egypt. British occupation gave way to independence, and monarchy gave way to republic. Today, Egypt stands as one of the most influential nations in the Middle East, balancing modern identity with ancient legacy. And yet, through all of this change, the past still stands, the pyramids remain, the Nile still flows, the temples still rise from the sand. Egypt did not simply survive history, Egypt helped create it, from the first pharaohs to the modern republic. Its legacy shaped religion, architecture, governance, and human civilization itself. And thousands of years later, Egypt still endures.